Hey folks, this is Vince with That's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to play Warcraft Rumble on my iPhone. So in my review video, which I posted about a month ago, I didn't go into a whole lot of gameplay, but today we're going to do that. We're going to play a couple of games and see how it goes. I'm still enjoying this game. Now that my troops are level 12, 13-ish, I'm noticing a drop-off at the rate at which they level up. The amount of shards that they need to level up individually are getting much higher now, like 3,000, 4,000. It's ridiculous. So that's how they get you to spend money, though. That's the whole point of these free-to-play games. You know, how can we get the customer hooked, and how do we get them to spend money? Just as a quick note, I have not spent any real money on this. What you're seeing here is all progress I've made without spending anything. So we're going to do some quests today. There's a quest button on the bottom left, and in doing those, you get shards for your troops. A green quest button is a normal quest. A blue quest button is like a rare quest, and you get more XP or shards for that. And the purple one is even the best. So you get a lot more shards for your troops. So I'm happy to see that. In addition to that, I have to do my dailies, and those dailies are in the forms of these three buttons here: Modest Tome, the Modest Beast Tome, and the Major Undead Tome. Whenever you do a green quest, it fills up 1 bar on the bottom there. There's 3 bars. And if you do a blue quest, it's 2 bars, and a purple quest is 3 bars. And whenever you fill up the bar completely, via all 3 of those bars, little button bars, you unlock the next tome down here. So let's go ahead and I'll show you what that means. First, let's pick what troops I want to pick. This is my best one. Actually, Sylvanas is doing pretty good too. Let's go ahead and play Sylvanas. Sylvanas is great because she's got some really cool abilities. I've unlocked 2 of her 3 skills. One is Black Arrow, pierce through enemies in a line. I think that's wonderful. I love that skill. And Scream on Death, stunning nearby enemies for 3 seconds. In order to unlock these skills, you have to get a number of stars needed to level them up. According to this, I need 0 out of 25 stars in order to unlock this last skill. It starts off small, though. For example, I think this is what, the Abomination? I need 3 stars for his first unlock. And I've got 1 out of 3 right now. And I don't have any... in order to get his first unlock, I need to get 3 stars. Whenever I unlock a slot by spending stars and money for it, in the store, which is here, you'll start seeing their abilities up here. There are 3 different abilities that could spawn on this grid. Do not show up until you've unlocked a slot for that character. So the Abomination at this point will never have any abilities show up on this purchase grid. But when I unlock a slot, then we'll start seeing his abilities. And his abilities that he could possibly get, let's go over here and hit the I button. He's got Noxious Presence, he's got Cannonball, and he's got Fresh Meat. So when I unlock that green spot there, then one of those 3 abilities will show up in the grid, and it's random. If it goes away, a different one will take its place the next time it shows up, that kind of thing. Okay, so let's go. I'll go ahead and use Sylvanas, and I may have to, like, sometimes I lose these only because, like, you never know what team comp you're going up against. It's AI, but you never know, like, what enemies you're going to be facing, and sometimes one build is not good for another build. It's like a rock, paper, scissors kind of thing. All right, let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and do this quest. And which unit do I want to level up if I succeed? I get a 5 times bonus quest for doing this. The Pyromancer is really good, but he's going to take the longest to level up. Baron is a hero. Let's go ahead and do the Pyromancer. Like, overall, the Pyromancer is one of my favorite. He can do air. He's got AoE. He's pretty powerful, but he's also very squishy. All right, so let's see what he'll be facing against here. Okay. So we've got a capturable thing there, capturable thing up there, Meeting Stone as it's called. Cannot be captured by flying, though. And then, of course, like, these are all stacked against you. As you know, I don't have any stones that I've captured. He's got 2, so he could spawn things from these 2 different locations. All right, let's go ahead and see what he does. And I like to react when I can. I like to build up money and then react, but I may not have a choice. When I get to 10, I sort of have to start spending. All right, we'll put Sylvanas down to take him out. I'd really like to get... let's put him in front. Oh, that's bad. Okay. The problem with this character here is that he's going to do a wave attack and wipe out everybody. And that's bad. Okay. Luckily, she survived that. Let's get a miner going toward the middle. We'll switch lanes. No, I want you to... All right. I guess you're going that way. Fine. I didn't want Sylvanas to go that way, but that's fine. We've got some... Oh. Nasty. Now, whenever I die, I turn into a Banshee and capture the first unit there, which is really cool. Let's go ahead and summon somebody else to go up that lane. Let's get someone behind this abomination, preferably the Pyromancer. I still... Oh, he cast Electrocute there. Sometimes this goes... Now, one thing I like about the abomination is that he'll drag people toward him, which is really cool. I'm not doing too well. Okay, so it lost a troop there. I'm going to have to respawn someone there to capture that. By far, my favorite troop is the Abomination. He's got so much health, it's ridiculous. Alright, hang in there. Let's go ahead and spawn you. Come on. Alright, not bad, not bad. Let's get a ranged behind. Actually, if we can get Sylvanas out there, that would be perfect. Hang in there. Let's get another ranged. I think we got this. My skeleton troop is very tanky. Beautiful. Okay. Now, because we did a purple quest, we should see 3 progress bars light up, and that will unlock the first tome that I had down there. And I'll also earn some... I'll get bonus shards just for the match, and then bonus shards for completing that. So I get to claim my reward, because 3 bars filled up. And... oh boy. So I get to pick between 2 different troops. I guess we'll do this shaman there. And, yeah, we'll level him up to level 13. Because why not? Even though I like the harpies better, they're flying, they're really powerful DPS-wise, but... any chance to level up people I will, because my profile level is actually dependent on that. Whenever you level up a troop, your profile level goes up, and whenever your profile level goes up, you get bonus shards for situations like these. Let's go with Hogger, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I'm level... what level am I? Level 24. 35 out of 50. So 15 more level ups to different troops, and I will gain... new bonuses, different shard bonuses. So new unit bonus, quests, modest tomes, major tomes, mega tomes, and so on. I'll get more shards for those things, the higher level that I am. We're going to claim our Pyromancer here. That's a lot of shards. Beautiful. And yeah, that was 1. And now this is a green quest, so when I do it, only 1 bar is going to fill up here. Because of that, maybe I'll do a dungeon instead. I just don't know if I'm going to be strong enough. I don't know if I have any characters good enough for that. So whenever you do a dungeon, you start at the lowest level, like level 5. And as you complete dungeons, which is a string of 3 maps, if you survive them, you get to level up your leader and its squad. To show you what I mean, let's take you back to this screen. You'll note that Sylvanas here has a gray border around her portrait. This guy here has a gray border. He has a bronze border. There's a gray border. This Pyromancer doesn't have any border around it, but if I switch to a different squad, you'll notice, okay, now this guy has a gold border. Baron here has a gold border, and Abomination has a silver one. The reason why there's different border colors is that whenever you defeat a dungeon, you can upgrade these slots. And in upgrading these slots, you get some kind of bonus. For example, if you put a slot as undead, whenever you get the chance to upgrade it, if you put an undead unit in that slot, you get bonus levels. In a bronze, you get +1 bonus level. In a silver, you get +2 bonus levels. And a gold, tap on that. If I can, it won't let me tap on it, but it's +3. Take my word for it, it's +3. It won't let me tap on it, but that's what that is. So by doing dungeons, you will level up your slots. and make them better levels, no matter who you put there, so as long as it fits the descriptor. Undead, horde, flying, that kind of thing. Now, the dungeons start off at level 5, and as you beat dungeons, the difficulty goes up. So my difficulty right now for this character is level 10. Hogger in the middle is level 11, and whoever that is level 11 as well. If I beat a dungeon as one of them, that level goes up again and becomes harder. Now, this is a weekly thing, I think, or possibly a 2-week thing where they pick one faction. In this case, it's the Beast faction, but next week it might be the Horde faction, or it might be the Undead faction, or the Alliance faction. When it comes back to the Beast faction, I will pick up where I left off with these levels. So I don't go back to level 5 the next time a Beast dungeon kicks in. So you just can't do 1 or 2 and then wait a while for Beast to come back up. Now, you are stuck with this difficulty level. So at some point, you're going to hit a snag, and you're going to have to wait until you've leveled up your troops enough to beat him. I'm going to go ahead and do Murgle here. And then you choose a relic for your first dungeon. It's just something special. Your beast minis gain 5% additional movement speed for every beast nearby. Deploying leader grants a shield to nearby allies. Elemental minis deal double damage but gain vulnerability. That could be interesting. Let's try it. It's probably a bad idea considering my guys are so squishy already. But again, this is a 3-map event, and if you get through all of them, and you have limited lives, if you get through all of them, you get to pick slots to level up on your group. Okay, so let's see how this goes. I'm probably going to fail miserably, but we'll see. All right, let's go ahead and get someone over there. I don't like how they start with so much advantage. It's ridiculous. All right, the Pyromancer's first shot has been upgraded to something really powerful. That's why he one-shotted those guys. Are he shooting you? This is bad. Okay. Harpies probably shouldn't have attacked. That's fine. Can we take that out? We did barely, but how do I save it now? Let's do that. Now, my character's ability, when I spawn my leader, and then I spawn something else, like within 3 to 5 seconds of it, I get to spawn extra Murlocs for free. They're kind of weak, but they do some decent work. All right, let's stop this from being taken over. This one's pushing up the left side, which is good. All right, let's get you spawn behind you. Let's get some air in there. Okay, I'm fairly confident, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and mine you. That AoE on that right side, though, was hurting. I think we got this, though. Nice. All right, so that's one map down. Now, we get 1 extra life per map that we complete. So, in this case, I get 1 extra life. It gives me a little bit of leeway in case I fail the second map or third map. All right, at least I get 100 of that electric bolt currency, which is used to upgrade your troops. Okay, so this one is your minis cost 4 or 5 gold, deploy with a shield. Each gold you mine partially heals your minis, and it's situational. Your minis gain 50% movement speed until damaged. That could be useful. I kind of like that. Just because they can get to places quicker. That could also work against me if I'm trying to power creep, but these guys like to run anyway. Okay, so with this map, I think he spawns these eyeballs every time I spawn something, which is bad. So if I spawn something... Oh, he spawned a Banshee, so I do not want to put a powerful unit up front. I'd rather do a Murloc or something. Okay, yep. And plus our range just murdered it. That's fine, too. Oof. Wow, we are Speedy Gonzalez here. Holy cow. I was not expecting to go that fast. Alright. That's actually good for my Abomination. Holy cow. Let's get... Alright, let's build up a little bit more and then do a push. Although that Abomination is taking damage like a champ. I'm really tempted to get in there. Okay, let's do some harpies and stop them from getting that. And... okay. Let's get you there. We'll do a powerful blast. Boom. Nice. Alright. Spawn you. Spawn you. The nice thing about the speed, it outruns those eyeballs that keep spawning. Alright, let's get in there. Come around the outside if we can. Beautiful. I underestimated that speed. That's actually really good. Alright. Now, while we're doing this, we're actually earning those daily slots that we're trying to do to unlock those tomes. That's why I'm not doing the quests, I'm doing the dungeons. Your flying minis gain stealth. Tank minis cost 1 less gold, but that's actually nice for the abomination. Your leader summons 2 skeleton mages. If I want to overwhelm my opponent, yes, but that abomination is really expensive at 6 gold. If I can drop that down to 5, that would be great. That stealth, that harpy, having stealth on harpies is awesome because they hit hard. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah. The harpies really hit hard, and if I can get in there and get a bunch of damage done without him getting a chance to get back at me, then I'm going to do it. Stealth disappears whenever you attack, but still, getting there in the first place is a challenge. Okay, so let's get that going. I don't want... Okay, he's got to defy us. Whenever he attacks, he stuns. Which, against that's nothing. Alright, so I have to kill 2 sub-bosses on the left and right, and in doing so, they'll help me defeat the final boss up there. Let's get you down there. Let's get you flying. Let's get you going over there as well. Okay, look how fast they are. Holy cow. Alright, we knocked her out, but he's going to heal repeatedly there. Okay, so it looks like you got that. Let's go ahead and get some gold on that right side. We want to take this guy out as well. If I can get in there, maybe I'll do the harpies. Now, whenever this guy dies on the right, he's going to turn back into a bad guy again, but... Okay, we're almost there. Let's do another push with our leader in a moment. Okay, he's down. We're going to do another push. Alright, we'll do it from there. We'll do a flying one. Let's get gold over there. And maybe... yeah, okay. Fortunately, these guys are super squishy. Okay. Unfortunately, I need to get her back over there. So let's push up the right side. Now he's recaptured that one, unfortunately. If I can get them all in one place and then capture them... oh, that's bad. Alright, let's get him spawned right there. Oof, she's tough. Alright, let's stop him from going up the middle there. We don't want to lose our tower. See what I mean? That abomination is amazing. Ooh, didn't see that on the left. It's all about the timing with this one. Alright. There's some gold to the right there. I don't like that either. Oof. Hang in there. Slowly but surely we're getting our troops up there, but the timer's almost out up there, which means that pretty soon... yeah, pretty soon it's gonna be double income time. Alright, we're getting there. We knocked out both. We have both under control. Let's just keep pounding on them there. Beautiful, nice. And that's it. Oof, that was close. I was a little worried there for a minute. So that was level 10, that dungeon run, and now I'm going to be bumped up to like level 11 or 12 or something like that. Claim reward. But now we get to up 3 of this leader's slots. So let's go with the leader, make him more powerful. He gets a bonus level. Elemental, I think I'm going to do that because those are awesome. And lastly, I could do leader again or tank. Let's do, I mean, my tank is great. Like that abomination. Having higher levels of him is awesome. I think I'm going to do that. If there's a meta, I don't know. But now, if I go back to the dungeon screen, now you'll note if I enter dungeon, now he's level 13. So like now I have to, it's going to be much tougher in order to get the next one up. So if I go back here, and now you'll see that my guy here is 3 levels up than he should be. Yep, plus 3 bonus levels. And my tank is now plus 2 bonus levels. And my leader is now plus 2 where it was a bronze before. And then if I come back here, yep, I did 3 missions, and that was 3 bars, so I'm going to tap on that. Hogger, the flyer. Let's do the flyer. And let's go ahead and do the Baron there. And I guess that one. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is wait, because I could do 3 quests, 3 green quests, or if I wait long enough for a blue and purple to show up, I can fill up this bar almost completely with one go. And I think I'm going to do that. So I think this is a good place to sign off. As far as this purchase grid goes, I'm also waiting on purchasing anything. There's a 390 shard XP boost. If I buy something in a row or column that it contains in, I get bonus shards for that character. So if I bought this common Charago Razorflank, I would not get the bonus because it's not orthogonal to that shard bonus. But I can also move him for 5 gold over to the right, and I would get a star for that hero. I've got 3 out of 10 stars right now. But I'd rather wait for a troop that I'm actually interested in. And if you want to keep something around, you can just move the XP boost up to prevent it from dropping off the bottom. Every day, these go down 1 level. But to prevent something from going down, you can just move it up. So that's what I've been doing. Just keeping that around until I see something I like. All right, folks. Well, there you go. That was Warcraft Rumble. Thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you all next time. Take care.